welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my last video on the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow palettes. I've done 2 videos so far. I did the truffles and the hot jalapeno. I did 3 looks with each, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But today I have 3 more palettes and I'm just going to do 1 look with each palette. So I have the Rosewater, the Acai, and the Very Bad. So I'm going to go through, do a look with each one, tell you what I think. At the end, I'm going to do a roundup of all 5 palettes that I've tried, tell you if they're worth your money. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to start with the Rosewater one. You gotta be kidding me. My microphone was off that entire time. So that was kind of a disaster all around. I didn't have my microphone on, as you probably know, since I had to voice over that part. And I don't think I got my intro either, so I'll have to redo that. But anyways, I don't like this one. So far I've been impressed with the formula on these for, again, $3. But this one I don't think is worth $3. I don't think this one's even worth $3. The deep shade was very difficult to blend. This one didn't even really show up even on my skin tone. And then the shimmers were very crumbly, not my favorite. So Rosewater is a pass for me. Don't like this one. It's very sad. I'm gonna swatch it though. Yeah, so there are the swatches. Just not the greatest palette. I wouldn't waste my money on this. So I'm gonna wash my face off and we're gonna move on to the Acai one, and hopefully this one performs a little bit better. I'll be right back to put this one on and hopefully we'll have sound this time. All right, time to move on to this one. I do like these colors, so fingers are crossed. So I'm gonna start with the lightest matte. It's showing up, but it's just taking a little bit. Like I've put a lot on there. Like I'm digging into that shadow. I don't think that's a very flattering color, but let's keep going. Something about that just makes me look weird. All right, so I'm gonna go with this shade on the outer corner. I'm not impressed with these. Not impressed. That shade is useless. So let's move on to the deep matte shade. I'm gonna take the shimmer shade. It's pretty on my finger, and I'm just gonna put this all over the lid and hope this can save the look. I think the brush is actually taking away the shadows, so I now blend out that edge, hopefully. Oh, do you see that? Okay. Okay. I look like I've been punched. Can I be done with this? All right, I'm gonna take the medium shade and run it along my lower lash line. This looks so bad. I'm gonna put a lot of eyeliner on to cover up this and some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna just forget that any of this happened and keep moving, right? Yeah, okay. This looks horrible. I also got mascara on my eyelid and can't get it off and tried to cover it up. Like, this just is not working. I'm gonna go wash this monstrosity off and be back. Okay, well, let's hope that this one goes better than the last two. So we're gonna zoom back in and put this on the eyes. All right, Lincoln is napping, so this should be a little bit easier now, but we're gonna go in with the Berry Bad, and I'm gonna start with the matte shade on the end. Well, right away I can definitely tell there's more pigment in this than there was in the other two light matte shades. And I did have to repress this, so it may go on slightly differently because of that. There's no way for me to know since I don't have another one, but this seems to be working so much better than the other two palettes. So that is a good sign. Okay, that was pretty easy. Blended well, showed up a little bit. I'm happy with that. Okay, next I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna take that on my finger and put that on my eyelid. Let's see what this one looks like. That's pretty. Okay, this one's going so much better. Already in a better mood. Blend out that edge. So much better. All right. Okay, that, much better. Okay, I'm gonna take the deep matte shade and deepen up the outer corner. See how it shows up on the eyes. I think I'm gonna have to change my lip color. It does not go with this. Ooh, okay. I like this one much better. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take the light matte shade and go along my lower lash line. Kind of connect that outer corner. Blending that out, and then I'm gonna take the deep shade and keep it more on this outer corner. Just like that. Just to use this shade as well, I'm gonna put this, I really don't like this one as much. It's a little bit coppery, but I'm gonna put it right just on the outer portion. This one has a little bit bigger sparkles in it than the other one. The other one's a little bit smoother and metallic. This one's pretty though. Just has, you know, bigger sparkle in it. It did add another little layer to that look, so. And I'm gonna go back to the light shade, load that on my brush, and just go over the edge. That worked like a charm. Not bad. I'm gonna take my Ofra Star Island just to do an inner corner highlight. I was trying to stick to just the palette, but I feel like I need a little bit of a highlight, a lighter shade just right there. So, perfect. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of liner and mascara, and I'll be right back to wrap this up. All right, so here is the finished look with the Berry Bad palette. I actually enjoyed this one. It performed very well, and I think this would be really good if you have green eyes. I don't typically wear this color. I think it looks fine on me, but I feel like this would make green eyes really pop and look really gorgeous. Let me do a rundown of the palettes that I have and have tried. I think there are 3 more that I don't have, I think. So this is just on these palettes. So I'm going to say 3 of the 5 are very good. 2 of them I would not waste $3 on. I know $3 is not a lot, but these 2 right here just disappointed me really, really. This one, probably the worst. This one, I really thought I was gonna like it because of the colors, but it just didn't perform and it just didn't look that great on the eyes. There's definitely some other eyeshadows out there that you could get that are inexpensive that could be a way better option for you. So I would say skip the Rosewater and the Acai. Not so good. But these other 3, I think these are actually very, very good. So my favorite is the Truffles. I also enjoyed the Very Bad. I think it blended very well, just not my typical colors. It's not something that I would wear all the time. But if this is your vibe, then this one's definitely good. I really enjoyed the Hot Jalapeno. I think that this one performed very well. I got 3 looks out of it, and I think that if you want a pop of fun, great spring and summer palette, I think that this is definitely worth $3. So I'm gonna say yes to these 3, no to these 2. That wraps up my e.l.f. Bite Size series. I hope that you enjoyed this. I wish I could have done 3 looks with these other 3 palettes, but I think that one, it would have been very difficult with the tones that are in here to get 3 different looks, and I didn't want to have to do 3 more separate videos. I don't think that people would be interested in seeing all of those. So we're gonna move on. I enjoyed the e.l.f. Bite Size. I will continue to use these, especially the truffle one. I think that one's gonna stay in my makeup bag. It's a very good everyday palette. So we're gonna move on to other palettes, and if you have any requests for a how many looks can I do with a palette video, I have so many palettes. If you are curious as to what palettes I have, watch my palette ranking video. I have a few more since then, but that will tell you kind of what I have. I've been thinking about doing how many looks can you get out of the Going Coconuts palette, because I feel like a lot of people have this one, and I think it'd be a challenge to see how many different looks I can get out of this. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. All right guys, so that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Please give it a thumbs up if you have, well, I was like, this would be a great spring, summer, you know, words. But that is going to wrap it up. I hope I've said everything that I need to say. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. My husband called. So I think that's it for this video, right? I think I'm done, I hope. All right, guys, so that's going to be it. Why did I do this?